Welcome back, guys, to another video. And today we're starting a little bit early. We're actually starting on the same day I just finished the last video. So hope you guys had a great week. But today I'm replacing the hatch with the duckbill. So right now my current the Z has a duckbill on the hatch, and I ended up going to a shop and ordering a whole new hatch because there's drilled holes in it. So I'm gonna be dropping that off to that shop today and hopefully get it back in a day or two. They're paint matching it, all the stuff. They're just slapping the OEM one back on. So they bought an OEM one off of a different car and they're putting it on. So I'll show you what's wrong with that one and why I'm replacing it. That has some dents on it and just some, like, if I was gonna replace it, I don't want those dents, and I don't want to have to deal with bondoing the old duckbill. And I did like the duckbill at first, but I noticed all the dents, and then they have the exposed holes on the last guy. You know, whoever did that, they did a poor job putting it on. If I was going to put it on, I would have done stuff a little bit differently, but anyway, I'll show you guys that here in a second. So this is currently the issue with the Z hatch. I don't know if you can already see it, but there's little bumps right there. You can see the bumps just indented on there. It's almost like hail hit it, but opposite. So I'm not exactly sure how that happened, but the reason I'm getting a new one is because of that. And then also, in order to replace the spoiler, I have to on-drill and fill each one of these holes that was drilled into. So I figured that I'm just not going to worry about that and just put a whole different one on. So I'll be dropping that off today. I'm about to meet up with my boy Alex, and we're probably gonna get some dinner, and probably gonna get some lunch, and we have to do a little bit of wheel swapping for him, so might as well bring you guys along with. One thing I'll say about this Z that I've noticed is that it's so much louder because of these test pipes, and the headers don't help anything. It actually makes it a lot louder too, but when you're just driving normally like this, you'll hear it. I was only going like 30, 40, but it was just like mind-numbing almost. You get used to it, but if you're trying to have that car that's like, you know, more of a daily, then I would not recommend putting test pipes on your car, because this is just accelerating to 3 grand. So it's not even flooring it. So that's the worst part about this. Super fun though for like you know, going fast and whatnot, but you'll have this and it's just really loud. Just dropped off the Z. Gotta get this hatch redone, so key drop offs there. Got my boy Alex here. What's going on, brother? Oh no, not the Ranger. He's kind enough to lend me his truck for this endeavor, so thank this guy right here. Me and my boy Alex here. He's not used to the camera yet, but you guys coming along for the experience. Dropped off the keys. Hopefully we'll get that hatch back in a few days. This is he's lending me one of his many cool cars, and
it's a Ranger, yeah. Bro.
Ranger danger though. Everyone knows the Rangers are, yeah, they're hating on it, bro, but you look at the Lala girl right there. She's dancing. She's just a whole vibe. So it's a few days after the last time we talked, and I got my hatch painted, and it's currently like 20 degrees out here. So trying to film this video has definitely been something I didn't want to do. But I'll show you guys the Z, and it's not gonna be a cold start, but I'll start it up for you. Let me show you how the hatch ended up looking. Pretty much back to stock form. Now it's really dirty, but I got my badges. I had to buy a heat gun because it's so cold out. Badge right there, pretty solid. It's not going to be a cold start, but I'm going to leave you guys here to hear it real quick. I was, like I said, I was almost regretting trying to film this video just because of how cold it is, and trying to do anything to your car in the cold, I have a hard time wanting to do it. It's currently 23 degrees, so don't hate on me, But I normally do my oil changes myself, and I actually brought it to someone this time because I was so freaking cold today. When I woke up, it was like 6 a.m. and like 15 degrees out, so I was like, I'm not sitting out on that pavement because I'm at an apartment, so I wasn't sitting out on that pavement to do this stuff. So I got my oil change done, the hatch got finished, looks pretty good. Probably gonna get the car a wash and probably just go on a little drive. Honestly, I figured I should go on a little drive, show you guys what it's like to daily 350Z in the winter. Probably get a little, the back end gets a little swirly, but I'm gonna end up trying to show you guys anyway, one-handed on this Jimmy. Obviously it's automatic, so it's gonna be easier for me to do that than some of these people with manuals, so I'm gonna do my best. Oh snap. If you guys watched the last videos, you'll know that it's pretty loud and drony. I have it on my performance tune right now. I also have a tuned Z, so it's definitely a little bit more rowdier than a different one. Feels pretty good. It's classic. There's nothing that beats it, bro. I mean, there's a ton of things that would probably beat it, but I mean, I don't know. If you saw the last video, I put a couple races that were that happened on a track. Let's see if I can control this real quick. Shit, I could not control it. I in fact could not control it. I gotta roll into that. Yeah, it is super hard to control right now. These roads in Mexico, dude, they're cold, and you wouldn't figure that, but they're freezing, bro. They're freezing. But those downshifts just sound so good. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. All I'm gonna say is continue to come back next week Sunday for another Z build video. Probably a little, you know, a little of everything, you know, whatever's going on in that week catered towards this build. I'll probably try to include you guys in it. When I'm building this car, I just want to document it and you guys to be there with me. Like if you were building the car with me. So got the hatch done, it looks good. I had a shop paint it nearby. They did a great job, literally paint matched it perfectly. I think once we do the interior and we're finished that, I think we're gonna try to, you know, maybe just finish up the front end a little bit, make it a little bit better. But you guys will have to stay tuned for that one. So you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.